Thank you so much, Ang and Anya. With me is Excelsior. I am Kaisaya. Welcome to the Matrix and Flazers Gamer Vietnam 2024, powered by Agent 8. This is going to be an exciting match. Excelsior Team Flazers versus Gems Esports 3.0. Ooh, 3.0. I love that version number.
Yeah, see, this is going to be an exciting match, and they're going to be live on stage. And imagine the nerves that they're going to be having over at this stage right now, considering that this is going to be, kind of a semi-pro team that they're going to be playing on Matrix Fire. And of course, I'm happy that we saw a lot of people go in over at the stage, and this would not be made possible for if not for our sponsors, Kaisaya.
Right.
It's of course our title sponsor is Ancient 8, Diamond sponsor Geda, Legends of Arcadia, Last Odyssey, Elixir, and SafePal. Of course, our platinum sponsors Polygon, Gemmy, DIFY, Emerge, Slimebound, Cryptozonic, and Jambo.
Yes, totally. And today we will be witnessing some of the best local teams coming from Vietnam battle it out in the Matrix Fire. And the winner of today will be seeded to the Taipei Major Offline Finals in August. And we will also be showcasing later on, before the grand finals match, a new game from our title sponsor, Zone 9 Survival. So I'm pretty sure you guys are excited. Everyone who loves, shooter games, this is going to be
Mhm.
a post-apocalyptic type of FPS game, and that you sure will love. Me too. I'm so excited to see and cast that we do later on, Excelsior.
Yes, of course. It's going to be another exciting game that we're going to be catching. But going back to, of course, Matrix Fire and the event as well over at GM Vietnam and over at the game room as well, the live audience will have a special quest, which is, of course, their quest card. Don't forget to complete the quest on your quest card and submit it to the counter near the stage for a chance to win prizes, including SafePal hardware wallets. You need that, okay? If you're in Web3, you need hardware wallets. Jambo phones. Everybody wants a Jambo phone, limited merchandise, and more. And of course, for our
Wow.
online viewers, you will not be left out. And as we saw Ang and Anya said a while ago, you can win prizes by making predictions on which team will be winning today. Submit your predictions on app.geta.gg. And I don't know if you saw this already, Kaisaya. Like we had like matches before over the
Yes,
regionals,
yes.
and yeah, and we had like a lot of tokens that were given out during the matches, and people over in the chat were like were saying were predicting which will win. A lot of them became a bit more sweaty because their team wasn't winning, and of course we wanted to show that it's all fair game. And now looking at the bracket right now, can you tell us a bit more about this, Kaisaya?
Totally. So we are on a format of 16 teams total. They already had a round of 16 a while ago, and now we have the top 8 teams going for the quarterfinals matches. At the first match, we will be able to see best of 1 matches between Team Flazers versus Gem Esports 3.0, followed by Nam Long Dao versus EVG. And then later on, you will see more exciting matches. It is, however, going to be a best of 3 match later on at the grand finals match. And again, whoever will win this match will move forward to the Taipei Major that will happen in August.
That's right, that's right. And this is going to be best of 1, guys. So if you make a mistake, that is it. You will be out of the tournament. And considering our players that they're going to be doing it or playing it live on stage at GM Vietnam, there's going to be a lot of viewers, a lot of nerves. People will probably support you because you are already there, of course. And if you brought some friends of your own, not just your teammates, make sure to have them finish the quest cards as well. Like, if you don't get to win, or even maybe of course you will win in some of the quest cards. And now let's
You
go
know,
on to the first match, Kaisaya.
yes, definitely. We're gonna be having this first match, best of 1 between Gems Esports versus Team Flazers. On the attacker side, Resistance, we have Team Flazers, and on the defender side, Gems Esports on the Uranus defender side. So we head on to this. What do you say about this map right now? I've heard about the previous cast and tournament that we had, but I
Mhm.
believe that you said something about the starting position of the attackers and defender in here, in respect
Yes.
to the A side and B side position.
Yes, in terms of this position over at the alley right now, going to the B side, it's a bit hard to go as a defender or as the attacker right now. And as you can see, Lee Chong Gai was actually hit by the salvo of entries
Ooh.
from the Uranus team from Gems Esports, and now the B site is already being EMP has been planted, and now it's going to be a 4v1, or rather, yeah, 4v1. And
Oh no!
wow, a quick
That was
match coming from Team Flazers. I don't know what's
that
happening right
was
now, Kaisaya.
yeah.
That was
I
a
mean,
good
like,
match.
it seems like Dempsey Sport stunned a little bit in there. It seems like they got surprised with the attack and the invade that Team Blazers has done in that. Lukuto
Hmm.
tried his best to be on the high ground, but to no afford. It was like a 1v4, 1v5 situation a while ago.
Hmm.
But we've
Hmm.
seen in here on the side of Team Blazers, though, just four of them right now. Seems like one member disconnected, but we are continuing the match. It seems
Hmm.
members of Gem Esports already positioning on A side, checking out where the
Hmm.
members of Team Blazers are.
Yeah, and now of course we are seeing a kind of a slowdown right there while we fix the technical difficulties right there over at that match. And you saw that the defenders were kind of having a bit of a difficulty with the
Yeah.
strong push going over to the B side. And we were talking about the map a while ago. Like this is mostly defender sided, considering that you use all your utilities properly. And if you are a team that has practiced quite a lot, you will be able to throw the throwables like one by one. You don't throw them all at once. You throw the napalm, you wait for it to
Yeah.
dissipate, and then you throw another napalm, and then you wait for it to dissipate. Because there's like a few entry points going to the one entry point for the B side and two entry points for the A side. So it's going to be quite easy if you coordinate with your team, if you use your flashbangs, your smoke bombs, and even your grenades, especially on the non-eco rounds. So the first round was actually a freebie. Like it somehow determines the pace of the game. But yeah, let's wait for them to start the match, Kaisaya. But of course, before
Yeah.
we start the match, you have seen some of the guns, right? Like,
Right.
what is your favorite one of them? I think like, you saw like some pistols, some shotguns, some SMGs, some machine guns, some sniper
Oh,
rifles. Like, which one was
yeah.
your favorite?
I definitely love the submachine guns in here, the gorilla,
Hmm.
anything that has a lot of ammo in there because you can just
Hmm.
like you can just like continuously shoot the opponents,
Yeah,
especially if they are like invading, then a lot of them in groups, you can just like
yeah.
go ahead and go bam with the fire shots. But then again, you were also talking about everyone being on site. Playing
Hmm.
online and playing on site, definitely totally a different experience. There is the
Yeah.
pressure coming from the audience, there's the pressure being on stage. Some of these players might be having that stage fright at the same time, so this is
Yeah.
something that you can just say, okay, you're just playing anyway, just chill and enjoy. I mean, it's not easy as that. Maybe it's something that you can
Yeah.
just say easily, but once you're there up on stage, there is definitely a lot of external pressures around you.
Yeah, a lot of external pressures and the noise probably over. If you have been over at a Web3 festival, there's a lot of things happening all around, and I'm pretty sure, of course, you have to get that focus in. And if you aren't able to go over that hurdle, of course, there's like more time for you to finish your quests or quest card, and get more of that loot from GM Vietnam, and like enjoy your time there, of course. And with this match, it's actually amazing that we are seeing the Matrix Fire have this tournament. Like I have not seen a lot of Web3 FPS shooters that or Web3 FPS games, because S is shooters, Web3 FPS games that are actually doing an esports route or an
Right.
esports tour for their game. And this is amazing. And yeah, I don't know
Hmm.
if you saw, like they're also getting some loot boxes. A lot of people got
I
their
want that.
like legendary skins. I'm actually going to be opening like one later. Like I got one, and it's you can get it from the secondary market already. If you are feeling gotcha-ish, you're feeling lucky with your pulls, do try and try it out over at Matrix Fire.
Right. I do believe that they will get something exclusively that they can claim only on the event itself. So that is really something that anyone would want to get from the event as well.
Yes, and with that as well, talking about winning, guys, of course, we can watch, predict, and win Fire and Get a tokens in the Matrix Fire World Tour 2024. We're actually, we were saying over the previous tournament, Matrix Fire Asia Masters, like I was saying, like, oh, maybe we should have a Matrix Fire World Tour, and now it's here, and,
You're the
and now
reason.
it's here.
You're
They're
the
making it
reason.
live. They're making live,
Yeah,
man. It's like it's already live right
it's
now, and
happening.
yeah, it's happening. And for the audience right now who's probably not in GM Vietnam, or even if you are in GM Vietnam right now, scan the QR code right there, or even
Mm-hmm.
go to
Mm-hmm.
app.geda.gg
Yeah.
and pick your winner. Right, we have it's going to be the first bracket right now, so you have some
Mm-hmm.
choices if you do scan and go to the app.geta.gg. And yeah, I mean, I am currently unbiased right now because I don't know any of these two teams yet. But yeah, further down the line, I think guys, we're going to be having some bias a bit later,
Yes.
depending on their
Yeah, we'll
performance.
know. We'll definitely know, but
Yeah.
for sure, anyone we were actually on the event on site right now, they probably were able to take a little bit of peek on the gameplay as to how the members who have qualified for the playoffs, as to how they actually play. But yeah, it's pretty hard right now from us watching online to determine okay who's gonna win. It's like hard to predict as of the moment. Maybe after the quarterfinals and during the
Mhm.
semifinals, we'll be able to have some favorites or some biases, or just
Mhm.
based on the play style we'll be able to see during the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and of course, guys, it's your chance to get those votes in. And again, we would like to thank our sponsors for making this happen. Title sponsor, Ancient 8. Diamond sponsor, Gedda, Legend of Arcadia, Last Odyssey, Elixir, and SafePal. And you can see, of course, organizer Flazers as well. And our platinum sponsor, Polygon, Jemmy, DIFY, Emerge, Slimebound, Cryptozonic, and Jambo. And with that, we are now
We are
back into the game. Let's go. I think they had
back
a
into
reset. Like,
action. Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So this is a reset because a while ago we saw how stunned Gems Esports was, but we can see everyone coming from Gems Esports trying to contest site A, but there's the flash bomb being thrown by one of the teams as of the moment. EMP being held by Tiny Andy as of the moment, but look at the position that they have right now. Gems Esports trying to see the members of Team Flazers now. What can they do?
Yeah, Team Flazers is actually being a bit more aggressive, going into the B side, and now going some hits. 32, and Lee Chong Dai is going 1v1. It's going to be 2v1. It's
Oh
right there. He's
no!
going to be taken down, and that is now, of course, one less defender. And now, of course, one more. Lukuto and Tom and Cam all go down. It's going to be 1v5 for Gems Esports. Team Flazer has planted the EMP, and now it's going to be a dominating win for them because the last one, Hang, just is hanging right there at the base.
I love how you played with that word, but Hang definitely needs to do something about it. EMP has been installed already. There are a lot of members from the side of Team Placers contesting that site. So he did a miraculous play on this one. Oh, but there you go.
Oh
Team
no,
Placers will
already.
get the win on that round.
Yeah, Team Flazers is now getting that 1-0 going into the next round. And again, this is going to be a really fast match going into
Mm-hmm.
best of one. And you have to be careful as to how you're going to be going. And of course, they're not going to be saving any money on that. They're going to go all in. And we can see FL Sil is now using a Riser, like probably one of the strongest guns in the game, going to throwables right now, and still going to possibly go onto the B side, Kaisaya.
Right at the back on the side of Team Placers, they're trying to protect the EMP being held by Gzin YT as of the moment. I assume that he actually has a YouTube channel. Maybe we see some of his plays on his YouTube. But Tiny Andy, they're actually everyone's just on the B side as of the moment, going for lots of guns in here. Ooh, what is happening on on the shot right now.
Oh man, we're seeing the gangster actually dominated right there. Lee Chong-gai as well is going to be getting those shots, but Philsil with the Riker gonna get that headshot right there. Lee Chong-gai, another one over at the other side. So they aren't able to kill him. Where are they shooting right now? Another headshot. Philsil getting that headshot against Tom. He is the attacker, and they are trying to do the defense, but Lee Chong-gai gets another kill. Has already 3 over at this round. Where is the MP? It's right there over at the B alley, and the Coke Me is now just hanging back.
Yeah, gonna be a challenge right now, but no, he's not shooting as of the moment. What is happening in here? It is like a mind game currently for us Scouts as well. The bomb being thrown. Gonna get the wall a little bit, but
5 seconds.
Still needs to be. Oh, time is running out! And there you go. The defense team will win. Gems Esports will get that first win. Tying it up at 1-1-4.
Gems Esports tying up with 1-1. Gems Esports with Lee Chong-gai actually getting the strong suit, getting a 3-kill streak right there over at the previous round. And you can see that in this match, in this game, it's actually a really fast-paced game, and there are no skills involved in this game, and you can only use throwables in your gunplay. And what's amazing about it is that you can play it via mobile, so it's really accessible to most of our players, especially now over there at GM Vietnam.
Fire grenade being thrown right now, but TMP has been dropped at the moment. Headshot, but kill at kill. And here we go. 2 kills actually already on the side of Team Flazers at the moment in a 1v4 situation. Rather, Lee Chong needs to do something about it. But yeah, we'll actually go and get another kill in here. Will he be able to save his team for this round? We'll see about that. No, tried. Oh, he actually gets another kill, but in the end will fall down onto the hands of Tiny and Day.
Yeah, he goes down and going into a 1v4 rider or even 1v3 matchup. Lee Chong is not the guy to survive in that round, and making it Team Flazers going into 2-1. So, of course, with this round, we're seeing a bit... I'm seeing a Thunder already from Locuto, which is probably the strongest one-hit kill gun, or it's a sniper rifle right there. And I hope he gets to use it, because it's actually one of my favorite guns to use, Kaisaya.
Oh, so you're a sniper guy, type of guy, huh? But definitely he needs to find a high ground in here as well. A really good position at the same time to find the members of Team Flazers. But I really, from the previous round, I really love how Lee Chung tried to save his teammates. But we're seeing gunshots as of the moment. Right now, they're pretty close. Oh, there you go. One will fall down. DZ and YT will fall into the hands of Cam.
Yeah, and Philsil over the other side takes down Cam with a refrag. It's now triple kill, or coming from Team Flazers with a double kill coming from Latina right there. And of course, another one from Tiny Andy taking down Locuto as they're going. And now look at this. Tom over the side tries to take him down, but Philsil obtains the MVP, making it 3-1 with the EMP being planted over at the side.
Yeah, and Team Flazers dominating as of the moment right now. But yeah, we'll take a look at the replay in here. Actually, lots of kills from Team Resistance, Team Flazers. That one leaving Tom try to find miraculous play, but to no afford.
Yeah, it's all the miracles that they need right now for Gems Esports. And now, of course, they need to catch up. They're already down by 2 points. But now the throwables are going to be thrown out. Coming from the B alley. This is going to be a quick round. Team Flavors being aggressive. Tiny Andy takes down Lee Chong-gai. Another one. There's a refrag coming in from Cam. Another one taken down by Coke Me and Latina. And they're going to get one more. 2 guys left from the defending team. Locuto gets to be taken down by another one by Koki and Philsil over the other side with a wall bang, taking down Bang, making it 4-1. 4-1 for Team Flazers, so near.
Yes, and you know what? Something I noticed in this map, Wolfsburg, they're playing it so aggressively. I mean, Team Flazers is so far from A and B sides, but
Mhm.
there's just no double thinking coming from there. They just want to go aggressive, come play. It seems like they're very confident on how they actually flick their guns and go for the targets up against Team Gems Esports. Meanwhile, for Team Gems Esports, seems like they're still, trying to get to know the map better as well as the gameplay for Matrix Fire.
Yeah, it's amazing if you know the map so that you can actually do the waiting game. And look, that's a thunder right there, but it's not gonna be taking down one more guy. And now what? Tom gets to be taking down 3 kills coming in from Team Flazers over at different parts of the map. And it's amazing that we see this go on. And now Hang and Lokuto being the only two left in the game. Oh no, Lokuto gets taken down. One more. Hanging back is Hang. Where are you coming from? Where are you
Hanging
right
again.
now?
Hanging at the back, just hanging along, tagging along. EMP already installed. I don't know. We've seen this twice. It felt like a deja vu for Hang to just hang around at the back. The EMP installed was already well guarded by Resistance, and it's gonna be a 1v4 situation in case. So I think he had no choice but to just wait and accept his fight.
Right, yeah. This is actually one of the times that you have to step up going into another pistol round. And this is going to be another chance for Gems Esports to come back, considering that they're going to be at equal footing right now. So we are now waiting for them to be more aggressive, as they were not as aggressive during the defender side. But look at this. One more grenade is going to be thrown out by Philsil. And he's going to be peeking out if there is anyone there. He's not seeing anyone. He sees one. And of course, Hang is going to be hanging back yet again. Of going on to the B side or B alley. There's going to be an encounter, but no one is going to get taken down. No! Tiny Andy and Philsil going to be taken down too. And it's going to be still Team Placers on advantage.
Oh no, just Cam all alone right now on the side of Gems Esports. I'm seeing, a very quick match. I mean, there's nothing much to play by play in here. Actually, there's a lot of play by play at the start, and then that's the end. But what I see in here in the strategy of Team Flazers is that they're dividing themselves, so pretty much equally 2-3 on both areas of the map right now. But I think for Gems Esports, they need to work around. A while ago, we saw Tom actually just go on the A side all alone, and that was pretty risky, especially although we say okay, it's equal footing, they're back to the pistol round. Still pretty much I think there's in terms of strategy wise, there's need a lot of things to work on for the side of Gems Esports.
Yeah, definitely going to be more strategy needed for Gems Esports as they are nearing the end of the round. Tiny Andy right here peeking out with his Rioter, and look at that. It's all skinned up. He sees one over at the smokes. And no, one more for Tiny Andy. He gets a refrag right there with another headshot. And over at the side, it's going to be Philsil. Going to be a bit more aggressive considering that they're on defense. Going to be using one more Rioter. Hopefully is going to get the double kill with that Gorilla right there. And now, let's see if they will be able to close it out with the last two Gems Esports members.
And will they be able to retrieve the EMP drop? But there you go, Poke Me. He will get that headshot up against, no, not a headshot, up against Tom. At least, now one remaining member, Lokuto. Now he needs to make a miracle play. A very dangerous position in trying to retrieve the EMP though, because we can see some members of Team Flazers discarding it out right now in here. Maybe he saw the members. Will he be able to get the kill? Oh no! He got ahead of it. Team Flazers will get the win. It is a target to 7. So congratulations, Team Flazers, and that would mean they will be moving forward to the next round semifinals, as this is just a best of 1 match.
Yeah, and of course we can see over at this scoreboard, Philsil is now with a 13-2 score, and let's not take out the fact that Kokmi never died during this match, making it a 5-0 clean run. Yeah, if you're having a clean run, it's actually possibly the second MVP for me. And yeah, 7-1 is definitely a force to be reckoned with, considering that Team Flazers had both rounds. And even though they were on the defending round, they were actually a bit aggressive, Kaisaya. So what was your favorite highlight during that match?
I think it's not actually on the winner side, but it was hanging. most of the time when he's left alone in each rounds. But yeah, I think that caught my attention. At least that is memorable for me.
Mm-hmm.
Especially them trying to find that miracle play. But then again, I think I would love how Team Flazers became aggressive, whether they are on the attacker or defender side. I think this is a team that we must look forward to. So everyone finding their bias so far, it seems like you have that
Mm-hmm.
one option now to
Yeah.
consider.
Yeah, and of course, if you voted over at app.geta.gg for Team Flazers, yeah, you're probably getting some rewards. So do check that out. And if you're just joining the stream right now and you haven't joined the giveaway, go to app.geta.gg and make sure to vote for which one is going to be winning, especially on the stream. Now, which one are we going to be casting for after this match, Kaisaya?
Yes, match two will be Elixir versus EVG. But before we talk more about that, let's take a look at the highlights coming from the match between Team Flazers versus Gems Esports. Ooh, that was very quick. I think it's because it was a very quick match. But I think we head on to the break time.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a quick match. Like that was very representative of how fast the game was right there,
right.
Kaisaya. And we saw like it was a so fast highlight. And of course, before we go on to the next match, we're gonna be giving you guys a break. Get some coffee right now, and when we come back, more Matrix Fire World Tour action. See you in a few.